We're at Innovate Australia's Drone Summit today, so all about drones technology, the advancement of the technology over the last decade or so, and we've got some incredible lineup of speakers and a really great panel to talk to. Peter, congratulations on an incredible summit today. What makes this topic so special today?
I think the speakers made it special, so it's a good topic, it's a popular topic. So we had people in the audience from local government, we had from state government as well, from different businesses, so variety. But the best part about this is what I really like. I mean, one of the people in the audience and one of our panelists actually get together, and one is doing 3D printing and actually was doing 3D printing of a drone in real time. And actually they're going to work together. So now it's, the business is going to happen. So they actually, instead of, so far he was doing parts in China, but now he said what Richard Oving can do. So he said, but we can do it together.
Printed locally?
Absolutely, yes. So fantastic to actually see this business happening because of that.
I'm here today with Richard Bazin. He's the Director of National Drones Western Australia. Richard, how are you today?
I'm great today, Baz. How are you?
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about this event and why you decided to sponsor it.
Yeah, this is a fantastic event. It's probably one of the first times in WA that we've seen our industry come together collectively to share what's happening in that industry, the problems, the challenges, but also the growth and the areas of the opportunity that's going to afford us all. So yeah, it's a really exciting industry to be part of at the moment.
Perfect. And Innovate Australia is a fantastic forum for this kind of gathering between you and people in your industry, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you look at the quality of people we've got here today. We've got people from mining companies, utilities, education, local government, all sorts. And that's the great thing, because our industry, the drone industry, it goes across all those different areas, whether it's mining, agriculture, as we said, asset inspection. It's really vast, and we're really starting to see those use cases come out and really happen now in WA.
What's the most exciting thing about your industry at the moment that's just cutting edge or that's coming into play that we can sort of share here with our viewers?
That's a great question. And I think what I like to talk about when I get asked that question is the change we see. 4 or 5 years ago, people just talked about pretty pictures from the sky. Now, as we've been talking about, it's about data. But what we're starting to see is really what I'd call active uses of drones, not just a passive use. So instead of just collecting data, they're doing stuff. So we're seeing drones that can spray crops. We're seeing drones that are being developed that can help in firefighting. All these sorts of things. So they're actually doing something now, not just collecting data. And that's always valuable. But we're starting to see, I'm sure we'll be having drones that are painting bridges soon. We're seeing drones that are getting X-ray units bolted onto them so they can inspect welds on really high structures. So it's taking people out of dangerous situations and enabling them to actually work on the ground, but deploy these things and actually do some really, really difficult, challenging and unsafe tasks much safer. And that to me is adding real value to people.
I'm here today with Ben Harris. He's the National CEO for National Drones. Where do you see the advantages for drones in your industry, and where do you see some of the shortfalls or limitations at this stage?
So in terms of the limitations, some of the limitations at the moment probably lie on the regulatory side of things, and this is a concept that everybody is trying to grapple with at the moment, is how do we regulate an industry that is changing as we watch it. We can see countries doing individual things right across the world. So at the moment, it's like any industry that's battling with technological change, is how do we regulate this safely, how do we get data on the number of drones that are out there, and then how do we integrate that into a larger aviation ecosystem. That's going to be one of the challenges that we face.
Do you see that Innovate Australia and a summit like today's could actually bring the industry leaders together to bounce and to really think through those ideas?
Absolutely. I think what's great about this is you get a number of key and engaged stakeholders in a room together, so everybody can start thinking about future possibilities, how we start planning for those possibilities and how we can safely integrate all of those things together. So absolutely.
I'm with Colleen from RDA Perth. Colleen, how are you today?
I'm fantastic.
And what do you think are some of the big challenges that the industry is facing other than regulations?
I think because it is moving so quickly and everybody's doing quite a number of different things, is how can we pull this industry together? How can we get people to work together and develop the industry as a whole for Western Australia that then can create those export markets that we need?
That's why events like this are so powerful, and real credit goes to Innovate Australia.
They're fantastic. Been working with them for 4 years now, and I look forward to continue working with them into the future.
Great, well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we have time for today on Innovate Australia's Summit for Drones and the drone technology.